Why does CFS say that you cannot be with, I keep hearing recurring.
This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win, and I'm with my co-host, Aaron Carranza. Aaron, did you have a quick question before we take the next call?
Yeah, I was actually wondering, why does CFS say that you cannot be with, I keep hearing a recurring theme that they're saying you guys need to break up, you guys can't be together, even when there's no domestic violence. CPS told me and my husband that if we ever got back together ever again, that they would take my child from both of us, even if our case was dismissed or whatever. But I've been hearing that a lot lately, like they're saying who you can and can't be with. So I asked, I said, so you're telling me that if me and my husband decided to get back together, we went to therapy, there's no domestic violence, you would still come take my child away? And she flat out told me yes. So are they allowed to tell you who you're allowed to be married with? And it's like they, like what's the procedure or protocol for if there really is no domestic violence? Can they tell you who you can and can't be with?
No. That's a simple answer. In fact,
Right.
you know, the laws are for family reunification,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to put you back together the way you were before this case started. And in your particular
Well,
case,
that's what I thought was.
you and your husband live together with your child.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I think a lot of these things get, you know, skewed when you put a person, you know, in a CPS agent into the case. I mean, they're people. They have their
Right.
own preconceived notions. They have their own prejudices. Mm-hmm. They have their own thoughts on what it would be to take care of the child. Now, so the answer is just no. There's no further, nothing needs to be said about it. All right? So let's
okay, I was just going to say, so what do you do if they say that and they start to take your child because of a failure to protect?
You know, you
charge
fight it.
Or
in my opinion, you charge.
Okay.
You fight it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't mix apples and oranges. There could still be a failure to protect, but they can't tell you, hey, we're not going to let you and your husband get back together. You know, the way I look at it is, if they don't want you together, it's because they don't want you to give you services to try to keep you together because it costs more money. Right?
That's where I was trying to get with my question, but so you were ahead of me. So there it is. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to word it, but you got it.
Okay. So let's.
It is, as a family, more expensive to take services and, you know, to keep families together.
Right. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's their whole like spiel, right? Is they want to keep families together and
that's what they're supposed to do.
And
that's the legal mandate at the federal and state level.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mandate. But, you know, when things get implemented in real life, we kind of take a left turn sometimes to save money. I'm sure it's not the first time you've seen this happen in any type of situation where the government is involved. And I'm sure it won't be the last. You want to take another call?
Well, yeah. Yeah, we have, we have Denise from California. Denise, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, do you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
I have both. My question is, hi, Mr. Davis. Sorry, I'm the client.
Okay.
I wanted to know if it's too late to file a motion to dismiss, or a motion to move the court to dismiss our case for insufficient evidence.
Okay, so that motion is generally not made in a juvenile dependency case until after the trial has started. After the trial has started, you can file what's called a 350C motion. I believe it's 350C to not or to dismiss the case. And in your case, we haven't finished the trial, so we can still make that motion. But I don't want to talk specifics about the case because it is a confidential nature, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, because in January I gave birth to my son, and yeah, they said that I had a dirty test, and my medical records they showed that I had no dirty test. But they went ahead, jumped the gun, and tested my son and said that he was dirty. So I mean, I feel that they're working on something that's not even there.
Right. I would agree with you. And the other day when we were in trial, we had what I consider a good day with a very
it was. I was actually very happy on the services that you guys provided. I mean, you guys worked good together as a team, and I'm very happy. Like, I'm speechless. I mean, but thank you guys, and I didn't want to give too much specifics about my case because it's still going. But thank you, Mr. Davis, and I just wanted to thank you for helping me and my family. I mean, although it's not over yet, but I have a good feeling that it's going to end well.
So do I, Denise. Thank you for calling and thank you for listening. After the case is over, why don't you call in and tell the folks what happened, okay?
Okay, will do. Thank you so much.
All right. So, Aaron.
Yes.
I had a trial in her case, and we called a witness, or I called a witness that was an outside witness who was very favorable to both her and her husband. And it was a witness, a vendor who provided reunification services, who they did not know, and the vendor was assigned by the social worker. So, it was quite interesting how favorable, in my opinion, the vendor's testimony was to our client. We're going to be taking another break quickly. Did you have a quick question you wanted to ask me?
I have a list. I'm just going through our Facebook Live, so I'll put
2 minutes.
Together. We can take our break and come back. But I was going about like court-ordered services and therapy, and that along the lines, and so I will have that. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties on this side.
Okay, no problem.
I can't see our Facebook feed, so.
Okay, that's all right. So I guess we'll go ahead and take our break now. Women, I hope that's okay. This is The Secret.
I got it.
How to Fight Child Protective Services and Win. This is Attorney Vince Davis. We'll be back with more callers, more stories, and more questions.